Hey, hello everybody, it's Ruina here and we are back in Library of Ruina. Last time we repeated a part of the kit realization and now we have to proceed with the same realization but now on the fourth abnormality. This time it is Frost Splinter, the Ice Queen. And once again we have to fight basically against Ice Queen's gimmick, with the presence of Ice holding librarians, and we'll just use Angela in order to beat them. I took a quick peek at the Library of Ruina Reddit, and people there said that the best way of beating this is using Gabbro's ego page and then Netzach's, so I'll try to use that. They only have 10 HP, 100 HP, and they are weak to blunt damage, so that's something we have to keep in mind. Also, we should use blunt damage on Frost Splinter as well. Probably should have brought some more blunt damage in my team, but I think we'll be fine. Though I am reliant on slash and damage on most of my librarians. Frost Splinter has 300 HP, 250 stagger resistance, and the ability Biting Wind. Okay. So we take damage, basically. Takes no damage from attacks until all prisons of ice are destroyed. Takes no damage from burn or bleed, so we have to keep that in mind as well. First column gains speed dice and life capacity based on the amount of destroyed prisons of ice. Yeah, we've seen this in the original fight. Those who know the cruelty of winter and the aroma of roses. After all prisons of ice have been destroyed, all librarians recover 50% of their max HP at the start of the next scene. The Snow Queen will use a mass stack page the same scene. So basically, if we manage to beat all prisons of ice within 10 scenes, we'll be able to recover as much HP as we lost to Biting Wind. Her attacks will still do more damage. The attacks themselves don't seem to be too strong. I think Display of Action easily beats this, and even First Kiss as well, so this is pretty easy, but I know that she will get many more pages. She'll get second and third kisses in her hand, so we'll have to see what those do. Also, Prisons of Ice have their own pages, all of them are block dice. Crystallize, deal for stack damage inflicted on Fragile, okay. Bitter Cold, an 8-8 roll. Recover 15 HP for the stings, deal 5 damage to the attacker when hit. This is kind of dangerous because we'll take a lot of damage if we get through this, but I think we'll have to take this risk in order to actually break them, because breaking through Crystallize will be pretty difficult, knowing that we only have one attack that uses blunt damage and it is pretty weak on its own. So yeah, let's just start this fight. And oh, right, we have these cutscenes. We have commons, I guess, nerve system in this glass tube that we had back in Lobotomy Corporation. If you remember, I guess this is Aen. He kind of looks like Harold with a green hair, but I think that's just from the tube. I doubt there's anyone in this world who can sincerely decide to sacrifice themselves for the sake of others. Humans can only love themselves after all. And after the replicas, once again we have to start. Where's my music? Why do you have just ambient cold wind in the background? I want music. Okay, she does have 3 speed dice at once, and that's a problem. In fact, let's see. Oh. So we have all middle layers already. The expectation for the meaning of existence. This is basically King of Greed. The courage to protect. It's a mass attack, huh? So it's basically a mimicry boss mass attack. Not really at the point of Great Speed Horizontal. It costs 5 light, so we have to think about that. Summation on hit, recover 5 HP. Gain 1 strength. Next scene, target. What? Target receives 1 strength and 5 bleed next scene. Oh, it's Nosferatu's thirst. Okay. If the attack hit at least once, all allies draw on page, draw on page. Okay, so that's memories. Osmos page. I'll turn down the volume of the game a bit because it is pretty loud. Do we have 9 pages right now? No, I don't think we do. Yeah, we have only 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I think we'll have to start by getting light and emotion, then we'll use the courage to protect. So we get HP back. Maybe, yeah, I think we'll get HP back and receive strengths. And then we'll use Nezek because he has blunt dice and they're not that strong, but I think with strength from the courage to protect we'll be able to get through the defenses. Now please let me hit the button, thank you. What should I use here? Coffin definitely breaks first kiss, but I don't think we can afford to use it right now. Maybe we should use the Flail Faction on first kiss, and then we'll use Shyness on Ice Splinters. Then Ice Splinters, the second one, we'll use the counter dice from the Flail Faction and Shyness at once, so yeah. Yeah, we won that clash just barely, but we did win, so that's nice. Nice, 2 clash wins as well. Well, not that great here. We really don't care about this as much right now. Do we use the courage to protect right now? I think we do. And then we recover light with shyness. 17. Oh wow! 2 of them actually rolled higher. That's unfortunate. Maybe I'll have to restart the fight because of that happening. Wow, it's not gone well already. But I do have 3 strengths, so I think Nezek will break through the enemies. Let's target a splinter here and let's get shyness going as well. 7. Didn't break through 3 of them, wow. 8. Okay, all prison supplies took damage and 9, okay. Once again, a lot of damage. Actually, didn't deal too much damage, they still have a lot of HP. And I'm getting destroyed. Okay. Okay. I don't think I'm doing a great job. I really don't. Maybe Hot can help me. Second kiss. I really hope we roll high enough. If we do, that's great. Nice. Wait, what? I used shyness there, no? Well, okay, that's the end of this try. I guess let's just try again. Yep, begin stage play. We've seen all this already. And alright, we are back here. We have to figure out the best way to get emotion from this while not taking damage. This perfection still should be stronger than anything she can use. And we'll go for shyness here. Yeah, Presence of Ice going before Ice Splinter really screws me over. That's such a giant oversight. Now he's got 4 speed, so he'll go before Ice Splinters. Wow, that's actually very unfortunate. I hate it a lot. I'll try to use the courage to protect. If I once again roll a 17, I'll be mad. And I guess we have to use shyness here. Maybe I should do this. So I use shyness against these ice splinters, and then I use the courage to protect against these ice splinters. Okay, that's a 20. I still didn't roll high enough to break through all of them. Also, I did not do any damage at all, but I mean, now we have to use Netzach's attack, and we have 4 strength, so I think we can do something here. Yeah. Let's start this. 9, we actually dealt damage to all of them. 12, yeah, that's easy. And another 9. Still don't did all the damage. No, that's... no, yeah, it is a 9. It is just a very slow animation. I have 2 ice splinters to chill, or whatever the debuff is called. Chill. Yeah. We have to be careful not to take too much of that. Maybe I should use this my stack as well. And nobody's using the single die page. Of course they aren't. And she has 1 speed. And let's go for shyness against that, and let's go for... I guess we can try for token of friendship against her ice splinters. If we roll high enough twice, that will give me a lot of stagger damage. Wow, I rolled a 5. I loved my luck here. Really? That's so dumb. Now I'll just lose the fight because I didn't roll high enough. And I'm getting broken on token of friendship as well. This is unfortunate. I have 5 of that. Maybe I should randomize the cost. Well, not in... well, I have display of action for 1. Okay. I can use the courage to protect once again, if I really want to. I'll try, why not? I probably should use it from one of my 1 speed dice. That would be a much smarter play, because now I can retake ice splinters with display of action. Oh no. I guess no display of action, I guess let's go for shyness. So we have a stronger counter die. I want to do this. Nice. 17? Yeah, sure. Why wouldn't you roll the lowest possible value? Sure. Yeah. Why would you make this fight easy on me? You know how much I love this fight, right? If I can... yeah, 1 strength. Wow. Cool. And she has 1 strength as well, so that 1 strength of mine really does nothing. Thanks, game. Very cool. Let's go for display of action and shyness as well. Oh wow, I didn't deal any damage to the first hit. Well, at least the second hit did something. Okay. Nice, yeah! Well, at least that's a tie. And of course she goes after them. Yeah, sure. Well, at least this hit. Not like it did anything, but it at least hit. Making me feel much better about myself. They are nearing death, but I am too, and I do not know what to use here. She doesn't take any damage, right? Yeah, so going for this would not be a great idea right now. I'd love to use the wheels to stand up straight, but I will just roll lower than all of them. Because that's how this game works. I mean, I can definitely try, and I probably should try. With my light recovery from shyness, I can do anything I want. That's a 22. Actually, everybody took damage. Not like they took a lot of damage, but they took some damage, and that's better than nothing. Also, I got rid of all of their pages, which is much better than just not hitting. We have the cards to protect once again. I'll have no light by the end of this. We use the Flame of Action for 0. We use Shyness here. And the cards to protect. Oh, Angela is at 5 emotion already. I didn't pick up on that. Oh, nice, 96. Actually, a good value. Still didn't do any damage, but at least hit. That's alright. And now I just... Okay, I have 5 strengths. I think Nezek should be able to hit everything right now. With that 5 strengths. Which is effectively 4 because all of them have 1 strength as well. I think I should be able to hit, right? Ten. Everything hit. Okay, we broke all of them at once. Finally. Still don't do any damage, which is actually a big oversight. Because all of them are dead, she should be taking damage already. And now we start the actual second phase of the fight, with all of our librarians alive, and... Okay, 2 individual attacks of insane rolls. Yeah, sure, why not? I can possibly outroll the first one with the hope to be a better person, right? I mean, I think I'm able to, but also... Wait, Frigid Gaze, does it give me stagger resistant HP? Or would it give her Prisons of Ice that HP? Third Kiss, by the way. Nobody has chill, but it would be a bad idea to actually let her attack my Angela, so I think I should redirect all of it. Give me a page, get strengths, then I give strengths to everyone. Agalia also gets a second strength. Now we are pretty strong. Even with 2 strengths, I'm not outrun Blizzard because, I mean, this is a 7 to 11 attack. She has a 10 to 12. I possibly cannot do this. Well, I mean, I can technically, but I probably won't roll that high. I don't know if Rapid Gashes gets the +5 from the strongest plus minus powers. If that happens, that's great. If it doesn't, well, I'm screwed. I think I can afford using Rapid Gashes here. Let's go for Clone as well. Angel has to use something here. I don't know if she should use the Hope to be a better person or something like Coffin or Display of Affection. I mean, Display of Affection can technically do something, but sadly Angela didn't get any strengths. I think I'll be able to beat the first clash, but I won't be able to beat the second one. How strong is this? 5 to 8. Yeah, Display of Affection actually has higher rolls on the second roll, and I think the first roll is enough. Let's say 10 to 12, it is actually the same as Blizzard. If you roll lower, then it's just unlucky. Yeah, let's actually give everyone 1 strength on combat start, that will actually help me a lot. Let's also retake Third Kiss with that. We have 1 more light, so we cannot use anything. Double string counter. I think there's no way I can actually beat it. But Trigram can actually do a lot here because of its double strength gain, I'll be able to roll a 9 to 12, right? So that's just barely weaker than Blizzard. And also a very strong second roll that can actually outroll her. No, it cannot, she has it after 15. Also, she inflicts 4 chill on hit with Blizzard, that's insane. That's too much chill. That's not chill with me. Allegro, I guess. I mean, not much you can do here, I guess. Let's go for Allegro as well, and Angela will have to defend herself from one of the attacks. Though I think this level of action just breaks Rigid Gaze, right? It's basically the hard counter to that. I think I also should go for Token of Friendship here, and yeah, not much else. Let's try. Show the 12. None of us rolled high enough. Okay, at least one of us rolled high enough. Also, that +5 did not work from for Rapid Gashes. Still, we did some damage here. Okay, alright, wow. Dragon still has the ability to beat all the clashes, and it does. This way of action hard countered that. And just take it, no! No, give Angela HP. Wait, she has normal... What? No! No. Wait. We have to take third keys with Ablation counter, and... Oh my god, that's a lot of attacks. We have to take Ice Splinters with, like, anything at all. That's a problematic situation. Let's just take less damage, I guess. This is useless, but I will use it. We'll take some damage, but this is just unfortunate. Oh no, that's a ranged attack, it will go before this one. Yeah, I won't get immobilized right away, so it's alright. Why am I rolling lower? Stop. Okay, this is alright. Now we're just losing over the year. But I think we can manage losing over the year when, you know, if we lose Angela, we just lose the fight itself. Okay. Now we have Angela back, we have everyone else back as well, so I think it's alright now. Third Kiss definitely gets broken by that. Let's use another copy of Clone on Ice Splinters. That will be only one strength, but I think we can manage it if we get lucky. Frigid Gaze gets blocked by Angela, so we probably should use her attack here. First Kiss, I think we can just break it with Ogre Kick. That's our strongest attack on there. We'll go Endurance just in case we don't actually hit. Then we can go Bishi for more strengths. Trails of Blue can, like, do something, I guess. Fight against second kiss, sure. Also should probably go Allegro against the second kiss as well. This affection for 0 can fight against Frigid Gaze, I think that's... Yeah, it is a win 100% because we have +2 power. First kiss. Coffin can actually steal one of her dice, which is very useful. Let's go for Shyness here just to recover light. Okay, Ogre Kick actually got through her defenses, which is nice. And I didn't roll high enough with Clone. The Rapid Gashes just annihilates her, sadly. Oh wait, she can heal herself with her ability as well, that's actually a problem. So about Rapid Gaseous, the problem is that there is no blunt attack in Rapid Gaseous, which is kind of bad, knowing her resistances. I have one strength, I'll get another one because of my speed, so I think I can just clash with Clone. I'm going to take a lot of damage, but it is Tanya, she can just revive if she feels like it, so it's alright. I think now the play will be going for Lago against second Kiss, and then going for Resonant Size against first Kiss. Or maybe third Kiss. Yeah, I think third Kiss can actually... Yeah, we'll have +6 power to Resonant Size, which will actually just annihilate Frost Splinter here. This gets easily countered. What did I even use? Restore Light? Yeah, useless. That was kind of a misplay, but I think it's alright. I think if I give strength to Nikolai, someone else will get strength as well. And that's Angela, nice. Exactly what I wanted to happen. With the city. This is... I don't know what to use here, actually. Observe isn't strong enough to beat the third clash even with 4 strengths, I think. Maybe Ogre Kick for the 2 cost. I mean, that can work. Then another Ogre Kick. What attacks have I not clashed with? Not... Okay, we've clashed with everything. So I guess let's just get a couple of attacks in. Maybe I can go for one of the attacks here. What should I use? Well, the hope to be a better person kind of annihilates her, right? So maybe I should go for it. It also will take a lot of debuffs, so it's alright. Okay, now we do literally no damage. Rapid Gaseous still wins all the clashes, but doesn't do enough. Oh wow, I thought she'll have a lot more counter dice and block dice, but I guess she doesn't. That's a lot of stagger damage and a lot of debuffs on her as well. Very useful. Resonant Size wins a lot of clashes, actually deals a lot of stagger damage as well, because it has a second blunt die after her slashing die, so that's great. And Learning is a pretty strong choice. Fear and Beats, I don't think I should risk for that. I think let's just give Agalia a Learn. She has a lot of debuffs on her, so it is pretty easy to win clashes. What should I learn? She doesn't have that many strong blunt pages, only third Kiss. Can I actually inflict enough chill using Learn to immobilize her? Probably never, so I don't think I should even try. That's, once again, enough vibration on her so I can use Resonant Size, so let's just do it. And we'll use Lago instead of Allegro, because Allegro will give new vibration that will actually prevent our Resonant Size from resonating with that. I think we can go for this wave of action against third Kiss, that's easy. Then we can block second Kiss with Shyness. This wave of action is up here as well, and let's just throw in a couple of pages that can deal some damage. Also we have Rapid Gaseous here, so probably should use those. Yeah, maybe I should use those on that one page that I didn't clash with. Actually, another copy can be useful here, if I manage to stagger before 6 speed comes here. No, I think we'll just hold on to that until Angela is staggered, or Common, or Ice Splinter, or Frost Splinter, however you want to call her. Now, clash with Resonant Size. Let's drop H here. Let's give strength to Agalia. And Mirnea can also drop H. And we start. Okay, it does seem that OBS captures the sound of the game really well, so maybe I should turn it down a bit. Maybe not, I don't know. I really hope it's not too loud. There's no way for me to tell right now. But it is pretty loud in my headphones. Oh wow, this is a 15 roll. Oh my god, I had 6 strings, I didn't even see, okay. I mean, we can actually kill her this scene, right? That's a possibility, I think. Yeah, and she's dead. Nice. Okay. Now we only have the last phase to deal with. This looks pretty cool. Whisper into people the essence of life, so that they will cherish their own emotions and focus on them only. I think Angela being wrapped up in those strings was like the start of the game. Oh, in the opening cutscene, string theocracy, Angela was tied in this, and I don't think we've seen these strings anywhere aside from Hawk Moralization. I wonder what those mean. So that the fluctuating shape of the mind can be exposed to the world. Fluctuating, is that the word? I hope it is. The replicas have been done, now we proceed onto the 5th phase. Well, we're back here. It's been an hour of me just trying to beat this, hitting my head against the wall basically, and not succeeding. This phase is nothing. This phase is the easiest shit of this entire reception. But when it comes to the 2nd phase, that's pure destruction. I didn't even have to think about this phase. I literally could not care less. Also, I just realized that I'm a dumb idiot, because I could have used the eye facing the fear, breaking the cycle, and actually the eye embracing the past, building the future. Okay, that's something to note, sure. We also have this atrocious deck, because I realized that endurance plays a much bigger role in the 2nd phase than strength. So we'll have to go for endurance. Even though I never went to endurance before this. Well, we can go for strength. Who do we want to give strength to? I guess Angela. The city, that's actually a great space I could have drawn. Digging nail, we can go for display perfection on that. Probably should go and do it against the crack heart. No, that will be in a clash because the nails are pretty tough to fight actually. The hammers are nothing. They're just weak and useless. But the nails are pretty strong. Let's get strengths, let's go for Allegro. And I guess let's go for another Allegro before that. So we have resonance set up. That's easily a clash win because of my insane speed. I remove Winds Clash as well. Display Affection breaks a die and then ties. Oh wow, Allegro rolled really high here. Clone didn't. What is this? Well, I'm getting demolished already, but I don't think that really matters. We got inspiration to Angeline, that's... yeah. Now they have the heart, so scary to seize it. This is insane. I mean, my shyness now is stronger than anything on this planet. Okay. We go for this, even though it doesn't deal any damage, realistically, because of the ineffectiveness of blunt damage. What we care about is breaking the pages and getting this up, Fragments of Light. So we don't have to use Mystic pages in the second phase, which is actually incredibly strong, because if we don't use them, the front tentacles won't get strength. So that's really good. We'll annihilate this slam. I am eager to see the amounts of block dice we'll encounter us now. Nilzen, sure. Not like this will exist, but still. Let's go. Add the brush encounter because it is a pretty strong page. A cracked heart. I think my +9 48 roll will just annihilate the cracked heart, so I don't care. I guess we can Tempest as Danza. $24, roll higher than everything else. 8. Tied with do, but it's alright. A lot of damage here. Easily beat those clashes. Shinies rolled 16, 17 because why wouldn't a zero cosplayer roll that? Okay, I love endurance here already because it lets me dish out incredible amounts of stagger damage and protect myself as well, so it's good. It is strong. Curiosity. I think Curiosity is actually pretty good on Miranea right now. Let's get even more endurance because I cannot get enough of that. Yeah. Iron Wall. To Dragon for 5 cost because, well, why wouldn't I do it? Well, actually I shouldn't. In fact, Rapid Gashes. I think we'll go for Rapid Gashes from this die and we'll use Clone at infinite speed. To beat the Slam. Then I'll fight against Break with Display of Affection, I guess. Well, I can go for 2 Displays of Affection because why wouldn't I? So, do we resonate? Yeah, we actually do resonate, so we can easily beat this clash with Remnant Size. Then we'll just start doing this. Clash with Rapid Gashes. We haven't clashed with Digging now. Probably should. I don't know whom to clash it with. I guess we can go for confrontation, yeah. 9, nice. Actually tied that clash. Could have been worse, so it's alright. Nice, we actually broke through that easily. We cannot say the same about this. What was that? Like, what happened? This is easy. We have Lago. Okay, just barely won that. And let's go Sword of Frost immediately. Okay, now we should actually go for another Mastic page. Strength, please give it to Angela, please. No. Okay, we're at the risk of losing to a Splitting Heart. But we are going to... Oh, there are some both Splitting Hearts. I still should use it. Let's get Endurance here, because I love that. Trails of Blue will just nullify the power gains, so that's nice. Allegro will go for Rapid Gashes against this Splitting Heart. Slam. Then we'll City. Then we'll block with Iron Wall. Then we can go for combat preparation at additional strengths, I guess. Build the city. True Tracker formation is in a pretty interesting spot. Not much here, and I guess we can just go for shyness on one of the attacks. This one. Yeah, and we're ready. That's them. It didn't roll high enough. We also didn't roll high enough here. Wow, we're getting destroyed. This should be an easy fight. Why am I getting destroyed already? Oh, just barely. Oh my god. Feels great to hit that. Doesn't feel great to get hit by this, but... yes, nice. Didn't stagger, just barely. Okay, we did stagger, actually killed. Nice, kill on a nail is what we wanted to have. Now we still have to use Chizette's page. Those who are faithful and trustworthy. Do we use it now or do we wait until the next scene? I think we'll use it right now and then we'll rush the hammer next scene. In this scene, we'll rush the hammer. Like this, with enormous amounts of slash and damage. This is insane. I'm not going for that. Let's go for Iron Wall. We'll just hit it to rush down these guys. Let's draw a page. We cannot do that. Well, kind of a problem. We can get strengths to be more useful. And then let's go for Celestial Spear. Combat preparation, and Angela can actually help with Token of Friendship. Then we'll also go for shyness. Right now. Okay. That's 10, nice. That's 9, also nice. Finally we rolled something that's higher than the lower possible value. Well, no we didn't, but it's alright. We really don't care about that mistake that much. Okay, the hammer is dead, now we just have to rush the second one until it's at least staggered. Would be even better if it is killed. Okay. It is staggered already, means we've done what we wanted to do, so now we just hit it a couple more times till it's dead, and it's not dead, but it's alright. Let's give Vern to Angela actually. I've done that with Regalia all the time, but and then Regalia dies first, so maybe we should go for Angela right now. We've used all 9 fragments, so that's nice. That means we can use all of them. No, we could have done that before this, but now we can use the light we would have used in the second phase to use something much more useful. Wow, what is this? Rapid gashes, rapid gashes. I think let's draw a couple of pages with Lago. Agalia would need those in the second phase. We have the city, and then that's what we wanted to see, and another Velocity. Maybe even another Velocity. Like this, okay. Yeah, Rapid Gashes wins all of the clashes. Rapid Gashes doesn't win all of the clashes, I'm dead. Okay, it's alright. It didn't stack up as much power as I think it would. Now we just kind of want to stall the snail and get a lot of pages, realistically. We have a lot of those cities that we can use right now on Miranea, so we will do that. Some stagger recovery from Tokens of Friendship, that's also pretty nice. And I probably should use Limbo Wings so I can actually get pages. Rapid Gashes here, and then Accurate Heart. I guess we can go for something like Trails of Blue. Why not? Okay, we're ready. Well, that's unfortunate, but it's alright. We'll heal right away. Yep. Oh, almost dead already. Nothing overwhelming. Okay. We have Blizzard or a Kiss. I think maybe we should try a Kiss, because Blizzard won't work. For some reason, if there are no people and they get spawned, they won't get immobilized by Blizzard, so let's do this. Also, we'll have 5 emotions right now, which is great, I think. Maybe. I hope. I hope it doesn't drag me down. Okay, only Agalia cannot use Guild Scene 1. So I think what I should do right now is I guess let's give strength to Angela. Let's get endurance. And I think we'll go for endurance support on Miranea, who will give a lot of endurance to our entire team. And then we get rid of the guild. Slowly but surely. And by slowly I mean in one scene on every one of us. Build the city as well. Agale is the only one that cannot do that, sadly. Well, sadly that he cannot do that, not sadly that he's the only one. It's great that he's the only one. Let's try to go for one shinies. If it doesn't work, then, well, I don't know anything about Library of Ruina anymore. Yeah. Also, this is pretty cool. I enjoy this a lot. That I can just redirect attacks. So I probably should do this. Yeah, and we'll be alright without the guild. Let's go. We are bound to take some damage on Mirene here, but it's alright. It's all for the 6 endurance next scene. Also that will be more because she shares the endurance with everyone of us. Olivia didn't get any additional endurance. Okay. This is kind of bad, but I think it's alright. Also a lot of dice. Okay, wow. That's painful. Stop attacking me so much. Okay, we don't have any light, but we also don't have any guild, which is nice. And now, with the enormous amount of endurance, we can use shyness to its fullest extent. And we can also use token of friendship as well. I should not go with token of friendship on any of these attacks. I should clash with Remorse, though that does mean that I'll have to live for some time without power stacking, but I think it's alright. Now we do this. Can we give her another page? Yes, please give her shyness. That's not shyness. That's token of friendship, which is actually also pretty useful. Someone light will come and clash right now. We continue to disregard anyone else except Remorse because we kind of want to restore light right now. Cannot do that here, sadly. Let's restore one light so we can go for counter operation and build the city. We'll just have to tank with Tanya, I guess. She cannot do much. Guild can be used on Agale, which is great. Combat preparation here, and not much else that we can do. Well, where did they even do it? Okay. Yeah, and we use this, we use this. We haven't used anything on Gala. We only have drawn page. Let's go. We easily recover full stagger resistance. Okay, wow, that's actually great. This is also pretty good. Combat preparation just wrecks with that evade die. Okay, Tanya got staggered. Tanya is the only one that is allowed to get staggered right now. And now nobody has guilt, and we have pretty low light still, but it is manageable at this point. We have one ice splinter on that guy, so we have to keep the trolling, I guess. We have to win 2 or more clashes right now, right? Wait. Yeah, 2 or more clashes with a single page, so we'll be able to win those clashes, I think, with our +2. No, we are power nullified. What do we have to do? Any deflect damage? Well, I guess we still go for shyness. What's the easiest page to get deflect damage on? Who's got the weakest first roll? I guess just be honest. Let's just be honest, we can retake that. And yeah, we'll have all of our light back in no time. Now we can go for combat preparation here. Build the city and 2 fort marches. So we'll get all of our light back. We have to deal damage, right? Yeah. Not too difficult, I think. I'd hope. I can go for Allegro here, then 2 copies of Lago before that. Let's actually draw another page. Maybe it's another Lago. Yeah, it is. Nice. Let's draw patient Miranea, why wouldn't we? And let's give protection to Angela if she loses those clashes. Let's also restore 1 light, I guess. Let's go. What we have to do is not deal damage to the frontal tentacles until we're alright with like light and stuff. Oh my god. We still haven't won the clash. Nice, okay. That means the buff that we had before is now gone, so there's no power nullification, so incredible stacking still works. Oh wow, Lago actually won that. Insane. Okay, Angela is full light. Olivier is pretty close to that. Let's draw a page. You can restore light. You also restore light. Okay, we have manageable amounts of light now. Pretty cool. Now what do you want to go for right now? I don't know about this. I'll try. And now that they don't get any power, I think it's time to crush these dice. These enemies. I should have said. Some tokens of friendship as well. They should do a lot of damage. Yeah, maybe we should go for velocity on... Wait, what? Wait, what? I guess they don't have full country dice now that we don't have any guild. Okay, that's actually interesting mechanic. Well, that kind of helps me, I think. Not really. This is pretty strong. I have 11 to 13. Yeah, this should work. Really hope it does. But I can get through this pretty easily. That's 6 endurance that goes into nothing because of the self-reproach. Sad to see. Now we just have to get rid of these tentacles. And we'll be fine. Just ignore the ones in the front, only attack the ones in the back. Oh, we still have one guild on Ruina. Why did they change so suddenly? Ruina is still guilty. Well, I guess they don't have that much. Wouldn't want to hit them, so probably shouldn't do that. At +2 it is 7 to 12. Should be enough to win clashes against, just be honest, right? Let's go. Getting demolished by that attack, wow. I really need those clashes to be won. Thank you. Finally. Thanks again, nice. So much stagger recovery on my Angela. That's cool. Now we just have to deal deflect damage to the frontal ones, and when they get staggered we just wail on them and kill. Nice. Okay, this isn't. Wow, that's a lot of stagger damage to Angela. All of my recovery went to nothing. Rapid gashes, okay. I don't think we can break through them just now, so we should wait on that. Wait, they went back to that stage. Why? Weird. Well, block dice, here they are. Now we just have to hope it works. No, not going for that. Cannot go for that, cannot manage that. Yeah, let's hold on to a light on Angela for now. And let's try to break through these. With strengths, nice. And let's give Angela light, I guess. Now we can just attack the tentacles at the back. It's alright. No, it's not. They have counter dice. Well, I guess then we'll just attack in Remorse. We have to take damage. Yeah, I'm good at that. Okay, some models are sitting. Oh, I didn't retake that well. That makes my life a bit more difficult. I mean, I think we can just do this, because we get power notification anyway. And we have to get more endurance. More endurance, nice. Yep, we're waiting. That was unfortunate. That's much better. Angela, please don't die. Nice, staggered. Angel staggered as well, that's the problem. It is lagged by a lot of these attacks. But I think it is time for us to annihilate the tentacles. Let's retake attacks from Angela. We don't want that to just break her run. Allegro here, and Pestos Danza for total damage. Confrontation, combat preparation, will the series. Let's draw a page as well. Attack draws on page. Maybe we should give strength to Mirnea, so it comes back to somebody else. Okay, we roll to Dragon Formation. Wait, we didn't even use anything, we just had it. Okay, maybe let's go for Dragon Formation in hopes of killing. That doesn't do anything, right? Yeah. Nice, everyone took damage from that. Wait, no! That one will get plus 10 power. We have to use our power nullifiers then to actually clash with them. Now we have to kill this one as fast as possible. Okay, Rapid Gash actually takes care of it by itself. Tanya almost solo killed that Sen. Yeah, now it's dead. Okay. Well, now we have conviction. But we also have power nullification on Nikolai. So we can just retake all of this with iron walls and then throw in with the city. Let's go Lure of Anxiety, and I think maybe at this point it's better to just push this tentacle as well. Yeah, I think it is a great idea to do that. This should stagger, right? I hope it does. I mean, there's a lot of attacks going at it. Even if you do a quarter of a damage, it should be over 27. Okay, that's painful. No, they can't die. That took a lot of our damage away from us. I don't think we'll be able to stagger right now. Mirna is dead. I think we can stagger with the ice. The eye facing the fear breaking the cycle should be enough to stagger. Let's get endurance. Let's get strength there. Another endurance. And now I will try to do this. So should we go for this wealth faction? I don't know. Let's go for shyness, I guess. That kind of friendship for healing. Largo. Allegro. We only need to deal damage, so it's easy. I think we're ready. Yes, we rolled higher than Remorse, and it's nice. Oh, we actually staggered with that one. Okay, well, that means we wasted a lot of attacks, but it still means we've killed this. We have to... We don't have any guild characters, so that's easy. We've used all 9 fragments, right? Well, yeah, we've used all 9 of them. We just have to wait for this one. I just realized that I could have retaken all of those attacks just ages ago and not taken damage of Visargale, because, you know, he doesn't take damage from ranged attacks. That's his entire shtick. I always forget about that, and well, that doesn't lead to pleasant results. Let's push the one on the top. Deal this area, not much. That should deal at least some damage. Maybe even Coffin. Haven't used that page in a while. No, probably shouldn't do it. Yeah, let's start. We'll take some damage here, it's alright. We'll take no damage on Gale because, you know, ranged pages. Nice, got rid of a lot of counter dice right now. Angela also broke through some of them. Okay, now we proceed to actually deal damage. Wow, I'm dealing a lot of damage here. Okay, this happens. She didn't use anything because none of us have guild. That's nice. We still cannot use the last page, right? Yeah. Well, that means we just have to kill the tentacles. As far as I know, after this scene of my characters will still die, so we should just go all out with our attacks, kill all of them. We don't have to think about our light, because, you know, it won't matter in the end. I've spoiled quite a bit of this fight for myself before, but, you know, it's better be prepared when it took me so long to get up to this moment, and, you know, if it would have killed me with something they didn't know about, I would be really mad. Okay, now it's time to get rid of the tentacles. I think the one on the top is going to be... oh, right, power nullification, sure. Love that, yeah. Power nullification on Gebra plus Myth Powers. Well staggered, so still not a problem. Just don't stagger my Angela, please. This one's dead, we just have to beat the one at the bottom. Well, we're not doing that. Oh wait, Lears? Really? I guess we have guild on again. No! Don't give me guild, please. Okay, I'll throw out Angela's guild first. And then... wait, where's my power nullification I actually need it? Because I need it now, give it back to me, please. I don't enjoy fighting against that. That's actually +6 only, because I've already killed 3 of them. This is alright. This should be pretty easy to defeat, right? I mean, not too easy, but should be manageable. Okay, and yeah, that's it. Let's start. Please just kill the tentacle. Oh god. No! No! Haven't beaten a single clash. Okay, I don't stand a chance against this well I have guild. Now we know that much. Why does it get strengths? Angela doesn't have guild anymore. Okay, we have anxiety and fright. I do not care about the conditions, just give me the ability to kill my enemies, please. Light restoration, it's not here. Not too good. Protection to Angela. Okay, we have confrontation, so it is another pretty strong attack. Trials of Blue, can we solve on light? No, we cannot. Yeah, that's painful. But we can redirect the attacks. And then we can go for the spell of action. We don't take any damage from that because we're a Galia. I love this keep age. We've almost killed the tentacle, please just push onward a little bit more. Okay, it should be mobilized to the scene, right? Yeah. Nice. That's basically the end of it. Now that it has no defenses, we'll be able to easily get through its HP. Just please tell me I did enough damage right now. If I didn't, that will be devastating. Okay, I did. Another attack, and yep. All the tentacles are dead. Now something will happen. I think. No? Oh, we have 9 more scenes, cause yeah, sure, definitely not broken. Okay, that's pretty weird. I don't know. Wait, can't we kill Remorse before she goes into her 999 mass tech stage? If that's the case, the game is broken. And I love that, so please keep them coming. Yeah, well, not getting through that with power notification, but this is alright. I mean, I deal pretty high damage here, so I should be able to kill her in 16, that's for sure. Well, she does take some less damage from attacks for some reason. Oh, right. Yeah, Lear. We can't get rid of the guild right now, it's at 5. I guess we should do that, in fact. Trials of Blue. Here we go for the Slayer of Faction. And even more tokens of friendship. Cannot use a single page here because yeah, why not? Wait, let's... fuck. This is the right one. Now we clash. We almost killed her. And she's dead. She doesn't die, she's at 1 HP. Do we have to just sit through 5 scenes? Okay, no. Mass attack unaffected by power gain or loss. All of the attacks. Yeah. the super strong stuff. You feel the strength to take a step forward. It doesn't work. Where's my... It should give me the page the knowing eye. I don't see this. I do not see the page, wait. Am I doing this right? I think, if I'm not mistaken, Angela just won't die because of this. Right? Because of her Evam Light, she just won't die. Please tell me that's the case. Oh, pretty cool effects. Everyone but Angela died, right? Scene 24. We once again have that light behind us. And we have the single page, the knowing eye. Mass attack on use sacrifice all of user's HP. I know what to know what individual. She hasn't that. The final fragment of light 1. A new ego page can be used. Ego page? Well, not really an ego page, but it is a page. That's such triumphal music in the background. Oh, that's pretty cool. Well, this is the end. Thank you for watching. 999. That's 0 damage, by the way. And now she's coming. Who could have thought that coming? I don't know. Not me. Not the guy who has been calling her common since they first saw her. You were created to resemble me and expected to think like me, but here we are. It seems our paths will diverge from now on. I'll continue to go my way and I hope you'll be able to stay on yours. I assure you won't stop doing what you're doing. Not until the city folk learns to look at their true selves and love themselves for who they are, at least. I see. I suppose our paths won't ever be the same again. Wow, it is difficult to read when I've taken 2 hours to beat this fucking fight. Come on. As long as I am part of this light, I'll do everything in my power to stop you. And now we get a pretty, you know, similar engine to Lobotin Corporations, but instead of that one box that was sabotaged, we have the library spreading the light to the city. There also was a train in the background, and now it's gone. The same. Everything else is exactly the same. So that's just a reused image. The light shall soar upward ceaselessly, as if to represent the hope that every person in the city will be able to move ahead without being swayed. Those who fill in the library will begin to open their eyes and find themselves in the places they belong, one by one. That's... yeah, because they will come back, like we know. I am simply giving back everything I've taken. I'm not sure when, but I clearly heard something in the light. Those words come back to me now. And good job. Wait, there was something that I didn't read because I couldn't see it. A faint voice reminded me of those words. Turning to the last page, I ponder? I don't know that word. You what? Floor general works completely realized. Was there another replica? Was I supposed to click it? I'll have to check it on YouTube somewhere. Level 6, you can now use ego pages, you can now use neural reality pages. And well, here's the reverb game. We've seen this, we've beaten them. Fuck off, I've beaten you already. Well, yeah, sure. Take that from me. Here's Roland, who's fighting with Argali, I think. Well, at least lore-wise. And let's look at the new pages. We don't have them. Dude. Well, that's... I'll do that without recording it because I've done that already. Just take Gebra and we'll be fine. So yeah, that's the end of the new, probably the actual final update library of Ruina. It is, I want to say that I think the fights lack a lot of music in the background, because well, the Distorted Rap Ensemble had a track for every fight, every scene, every phase of the fight, I should say. And it wasn't even that like lore important, it wasn't like such a cool connection to the past, like the realization of the flow of General Vox was. And it had a lot of its music, and here they just reused music from the first game and kind of put some ambience and wind blowing in the background. That's something that I would complain about probably. And like, it feels kind of rushed. It is definitely really poorly balanced on the last phase. The fact that I had to make this deck to beat it is insane. I'd never ever make this deck, like ever. I wouldn't use this. But I made this for that fight and it somehow worked. It somehow worked out. And that's just like, it's so weird that that's what happened. That's what I had to do. And like, I don't know if they will change anything to the fight. I really think that, well, it feels really rewarding to beat that fight, to beat Remorse for once, and well, get ego pages they didn't get, but I think they should be here. I really hope this isn't a bug that just doesn't let me get the ego pages. And it does feel really cool. I don't know why they would put it before the rep ensemble. I mean, no, it does make more sense lore-wise, and I think they wanted to make this fight initially, but they didn't really want to make us wait another couple of weeks for the credits, so they kind of made the credit sequence like it was, and then the whole review bombing started, and now they did this. And I think it was intended in the first place, but it was kind of rushed without the music and the stuff. I still think it is a really cool fight. And Remorse is probably the most difficult fight out of all in the game. Well, for me at least. I've beaten all other realizations pretty easily. Like, Binos probably took me 1 or 2 tries. Hokma, I don't know, I've seen people complain about Hokma's realization. When I beat it, it was like a fucking cutscene. There was no difficulty at all. I didn't feel anything. All the rolls on the puzzles were easy, and it was really easy to outclash them and just break through them. And it's really weird how people are complaining about Hokma being harder than Bina, when Bina's last boss literally had like 1200 HP. So yeah, that's all the ranting that I have for today, that I did not find a way to say before. So yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for being with me on this, during this beautiful let's play. I'll be making a lot more guides on Library of Ruina. I want to cover as much of this game as possible for the newer people coming to the game. And yeah, I have to beat this stuff once again. Well yeah, thank you for watching, and see you around. Goodbye.